Alright, hello everybody. Before I go into this video, there's just a few things I wanted to explain from the beginning. So the case I'm using is the Vivo Micro ATX, and it's unavailable right now, so it may not apply to you, but it's a big deal as to how everything's fitting into the case, so I wanted to mention that. I get a little bit of another diagram here with the measurements. If you do have the case, you probably already know, but thought I'd put it up anyway. And also, the motherboard I'm still using is the B350MA Prime by Asus. So that's actually, with the new things that are coming out with the AMD not supporting earlier boards anymore with certain features, you know, this board is probably also something that may or may not be using, but seeing as I am, I thought I should mention it before going forward. Alright, thank you for watching my videos, and let's get into the installation. Alright, here we are. That looks as set up as it's going to be. Things are a little off center, but that's the best I can get it for now. Alright, let's detach the power here. Came out easily enough. And what else here? Our screw in the back. Might have to disconnect that fan header too. Let's get that screw without dropping it. No butterfingers. There we go. Move that out of the way. Can I get it out? I might have to take this fan header out, sure. Let's do that. It's easy enough to put back. Now let me make sure there isn't a clip here. I think there might be a clip before I just try to pull it out. Yeah, little clip to push down on. Yep, little clip, and that should be good. Just way to grip it. I guess just grab it like this. Try that clip again. I'm going to do it nice and level. You don't want to pull it too much. You just want it to come straight out. You don't want to go left or right. Just straight up and out. Should be all you need to do. Okay. Yeah, that just barely fit in there. Micro ATX. Or mini. Mini micro. Micro mini. And there is our 1060. Is it in the camera all right? Here is our 1060 Strix that we've had for a few years now. And, well, we got 2060 here out of the bag. Whoop, come on, come out of the bag. There we go. Here's the 2060. Look at how much thicker that is. 2060 here on the bottom, 1060 here on the top. Like it's that much bigger. Holy mackerel. So, yeah, this should fit. I got free space in there. I mean, I got 3 slots open if I needed to. Well, let's peel off the protective coating, huh? And let's also take the little protector off here. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I just want to make sure. Yeah, okay. Just making sure where I'm grabbing it by. Alright. Protects the teeth. That should slide off. Yep. Put this on the old card. Why not? Keep that safe. And let's get to peeling one of these. Comes up somewhere. One of these corners. There we go. Try it again. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, it's so shiny. And it's upside down. Let me turn it right side up. Wait a minute, that is right side up. That's upside right down. I'm confused. But there you have it, everybody. Alright, let's get this in the system. Well, let's give it one more once over. It looks good. Oh, there's a little LED button on here. This must be the gaming mode and the P mode switch. And got our power connectors. I straightened that one pin back into place. I just used my fingernail. I didn't use any metal parts because metal on dissimilar metals can cause little burrs to go into things. My fingernail worked fine. I didn't see anything else bent out of place. I think this card looks good because it should be brand new and good to go. Yep. Well, let's put it in. I wonder how this will fold proteins, huh? Oh yeah, and all that gaming too. And ray tracing. Alright, very small space to work with here. Need to be slow and steady. I can barely get it by my knuckles. On the left side. Out of the way, wire. Come out of the way. This is like just enough room for this to fit in here. Oh, I see. Whoop. So I almost fall into it. There we go. That's where it wants to be. Before I force anything, let me make sure nothing's caught up on anything anywhere. And it goes. Wow. I can't believe that. That took up, here I'll get in closer with the camera in a bit. That took up all three slots. I can't believe it. I actually can't fit anything else in here. That was just enough space. And this is the B350M that I still have. Eventually I might get the 550, but if it's this small, I might wait a little longer and see what else comes out. 570 is a bit overkill for me. I mean, I wouldn't mind having one, but wasn't in the budget. Wasn't in the budget. But if things turn around and the business takes off, I can get better, nicer things. Again, I used to have lots of nice things, but I sold them all off. That's another story for another time. I'm just making sure everything seems nice and in there properly. I'm actually going to take a moment, guys. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab a magnifying glass. Okay, maybe I can't find the magnifying glass right now, but I have the next best thing. But I gotta go in my old tool bag for this. I gotta take this thing out of the way, and then I gotta get no room for anything. Stuff everywhere. Bear with me, everybody. Bear with me. These old tools, and this, and where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Tell me I still have that. Yes, oh no. Well, I used to have a little mirror on a pen, but the mirror broke off. I'm gonna have to get a new one of those too. Well, I'm gonna put all this stuff back. Well, I just wanted to get a closer look and make sure that all the pins are in nice and level down here. It looks like they are, but I don't want to play a guessing game with that. I don't want to do any sloppy installations, especially on my own machine. I make any mistakes, it's not going to be easy to recover from it. Let's see. I believe that is good. That should be good. Alright, let's get the power connector in. Or the screw. What do you think? Screw first, I guess? Let's screw that down. Come on. Get in there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That nice and snug there. Wow, now the issue I have now, I can already see, is how sandwiched all these cables are up next to the triple fans. So I want to make sure there's clearance for that. I got to make sure now. Or I got tape or something I can put there to put that back. Now this fan header, let me pull this out. I got to do it something different here now because I don't want that. Going that way. I want it to come over this way. There we go. Get that in there. Now these cables, I want to make sure they stay back, so see, I got some tape right here. Let's use some tape. A little bit of this ought to do. A little bit of this ought to do if I can find the crease. Somewhere on this piece of tape is a crease. This looks like a job for an apprentice or an intern, whatever. Yeah, find the crease in this tape, will ya? No, it's not. There's nobody here to ask. It's just me. I can't find the crease in this tape. Hold on. I may have other tape too. Somewhere. Go look in the other room. Hold on, I'll be right back. I got all the tape. I know I do. Alright, I'm back. I found some other tape that'll do fine. It'll do fine. So let me see here. I'm going to pull this back over towards one of these. Here's our power connectors, 4 and a 4 and a 6. That's fine. Make sure this does not brush against the fan at any point. Probably could have got a longer, extension cord and extension, the piece that makes it longer that'll go around. So yeah, I got zapped once or twice, and I've been jumbled up ever since. Okay, so piece of tape. Here it comes. Piece of tape. Get under there. Come on. What else is that hitting? Oh, there's a Molex right there, of course. Of course, there's another Molex in there. Alright, so turn that into a little bundle. That should be good. You don't want them brushing against the fan when it spins. So this is an interesting little situation we got here. I couldn't move the board up anymore. This is just enough space for this card. I wonder if the B550 coming out will still be this snug. I wonder how your B450 is. I haven't really looked at the specs at it because I don't have one and I didn't want to be tempted. I didn't want to know until I was going to get the next upgrade, which I was planning on doing the 5 series. Sooner or later. Let's get the power in. Let's make sure we hold it up while we press down on the power cable. We don't want to put too much pressure on one end while pushing down, Don't want to do that. There we go, that one's in. Now our 6-pin. Again, hold it steady when I'm pushing down. It clicks in. Yep, those are in. Alright, and as for this cable, I don't know if I can pull that a little tighter. Yeah, there we go. I pull that a little tighter away from the fan. Same with this one. Pull it away. And another tug on this one. Pull it away. So they bend away from the fan. Hey, real quick, just to show you guys what I was talking about. Look at the space in there for the cables and the fan. That's 3 slots. I mean, the first one there doesn't count. Then 1, 2, and that's it. And then it's the power source. So there we are. Alright, we'll put this back together. Alright, and here also we have the little strap that came with it too. So that's better than just tape. We Velcro it right there. Alright.